just arrived at Stansted Airport and I'm about to catch my flight to Istanbul. I'm flying with Pegasus Airlines, which is a low-cost airlines from Turkey. And I'm heading to a place called Trabzon, which is in the east of Turkey. I'm just about to travel to Istanbul with Pegasus Airlines. It's a major Turkish low-cost airline, so let's see how they are in practice.
Ladies and gentlemen, the issues from welcome to İstanbul Sabiha Gökçen Airport.
I've just arrived at Istanbul, Sabiha Gökçen Airport, and I had my first experience with Pegasus Airlines. And would I fly with them again? I'm not so sure. I mean, they weren't the worst, however, just a bumpy flight and a bit messy aircraft. But now I've got around 3 hours for my next flight to Trabzon. I'm just trying to rebook my flight to Trabzon, which obviously was cancelled because of the crash of the plane, but the chaos at the airport is massive and it will take me ages to get to ticket office. Oh my god! I've managed to get my voucher for the hotel and I'm staying tonight at Holiday Inn. So it only took me around 4 hours to get my flight rebooked and the hotel. You can see the amount of people are queuing. I feel really sorry for them. I bet they will be waiting here till 5 AM. I've just arrived back at Sabiha Gökçen Airport and my flight seems to be going at 9 AM, so I didn't have much time to sleep. It was good in a way that our flight was cancelled. I probably wouldn't fly last night once I've heard what happened. I'm on a different flight now with Pegasus to Trabzon, and it is an Airbus A330-300, so good new aircraft, and yeah, all will be good, even though I thought I won't be boarding this airline again after what I've seen yesterday. I've just arrived in Trabzon and it was another quite bad landing. I'm just exploring Trabzon and it is rather not a tourist destination, I would say, but it's definitely a place which has a Turkish feeling, so I'm quite looking forward to exploring it in the evening, maybe trying some nice local food. It's very different from the places in Turkey we have visited so far. I'm just traveling to Uzungöl with my new friend Mustafa. Mustafa, merhaba.
Merhaba.
Nasılsın?
Teşekkür ederim. Sen nasılsın?
And we have a bit of a cross-lingual, or how do you call this, a linguistic issue, because his English is not as good as I thought it would be. But we have a good old Google Translator to help us communicate today. Yeah, I'm looking forward to exploring the Pontic Mountains and the Uzungöl Lake. I'm visiting now Uzungöl, which is the major tourist attraction around Trabzon, which is famous of its lake in the town of obviously the name Uzungöl. But I would say it's one of the nicer places to visit when you visit Trabzon. And obviously Pontic Mountains, which you can see behind. That's another side of panorama, and you can see the view of Uzungöl, which is obviously the city again, and the lake. Turkish chai. I'm now in a little coffee shop in the mountains with the view of the Uzungöl, and I'm trying local kuymak, which is like cheese and egg, and of course Turkish chai. You can never have enough of it. So quite close to Georgian border and to second largest city of Georgia called Batumi. But the mountains are really beautiful, and I can't believe it's not as cold as I thought it would be this time of the year. Every time I come to Turkey, I always do the Turkish hammam. So I thought I should do it this time, and because it's much cheaper than in Istanbul, I thought I'd do it in Trabzon before going to Izmir tomorrow. I'm just traveling on business class to Istanbul, and it feels quite awkward because I'm the only passenger in the business class, which feels weird, but also makes me feel like a VIP. You can see, literally, on my own. But what I like about Turkish Airlines is that they use big aircrafts on a short-haul routes, and I think on my flight to Izmir, it's even bigger aircraft. So if you fancy trying business class, you can always fly with Turkish Airlines on domestic route, and it's quite cheap compared to the international routes, so highly recommended. So in today's breakfast menu we've got some regional cheese, smoked breast and marinated olives, and of course Turkish tea. That's quite good actually for the domestic business class, or what I paid. So if you want to taste business class of Turkish Airlines, you definitely should try domestic if you can afford international business. I'm again one of 2 passengers on a business class, which is quite funny because you can travel on a bigger aircraft basically for a really low price if you want to just experience. Obviously the flight will be only 1.5 hours, so it's not long.
Passengers may refer to the specially designed safety video.
I've just arrived in Izmir and I thought I lost my luggage. Even though my baggage was meant to be priority, it was the last one, so that's a minus. But Turkish Airlines flights were really good. I felt kind of spoiled because I don't do business class obviously that often, but it was a really nice experience. The city is quite good. It's my first time Mediterranean Sea on the Turkish side, so it is nice. It was a bit warm and that's why I have sunglasses, but I think it looks like it will be raining later. I've made a new friend today in Izmir called Matt from Istanbul, and we're just doing a small excursion around the city. Matt, what can you say about this busy street behind us?
This street's name is Kıbrıs Street and the most popular part of city, and I'm living in Istanbul. I was born in Istanbul, but I love Izmir. Izmir is the best.
Okay.
In my opinion, Izmir is better than Istanbul.
Oh, that's a big word. I don't know. I've just been walking around Izmir and I would say the city is really interesting. It has a very nice feeling. There is something about it I can't really explain, but it feels like a great place for a couple of days just to relax, enjoy beautiful views of the Mediterranean Sea and enjoy great food as well. Arrived in Istanbul and I've got now around 24 hours before I return to the UK, and now I'm quite looking forward to getting to the hotel. Still need to catch the bus to Taksim, and you know, this landing was really horrendous, so I don't have luck with landings in Istanbul. we are in a coffee shop called, what's the name of it?
I don't know.
Okay, doesn't matter.
Galata kahvesi.
Oh, Galata, oh yeah, because we're close to Galata Tower and we have a traditional Turkish breakfast except Nutella that can be covered. And yeah. What are we having now? Why is this traditional Turkish
This is
breakfast?
traditional Turkish breakfast. This is ajuka. It's pepper and tomatoes, and this is oil, tereyağı. I don't know the English word. Honey and cheese, another cheese. This is kashar, and this is white cheese, and I don't know what is its name. It's
Mozzarella?
This is a kind of cheese. I think it's çeçil. I'm not sure, but and these two are olives. And Nutella, it's not traditional Turkish breakfast. We can take it off.
I'm just on top of Galata Tower, which is probably the best viewing point in the city. Even though I've been here many times, I was hoping to see a bit of snowflakes, but the weather just got better, so no winter version of Istanbul this time. Adam Mickiewicz's house, our national writer in Poland. He passed away here in 1985, and I actually didn't know before that he died in Istanbul. It's quite interesting. And there's a museum, but I think it's closed now, so can't go inside. My another trip to Turkey comes to an end, and I'm just heading back to London Stansted again with Pegasus. I'm not sure, I'm looking forward to that. And it was another great trip, and I know we will be back in Turkey in the next couple of months. So until next time.